Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I'm of course your host Aaron, and today we are going to talk about the results of the WWE Saudi Arabia Crown Jewel pay-per-view. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. November 2nd will go down as one of the biggest events in the WWE Saudi Arabia history because they gave out those ridiculous belts, which I will talk about in a few minutes. So the pay-per-view Crown Jewel started off with the six-man tag team match with Roman Reigns and the Usos versus Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and Tonga Loa of the Bloodline. This match was just like every other six-man tag team match. People got involved. Roman Reigns was on the outside trying to get a tag. Jey Uso did not want to tag Roman Reigns and kind of showing that, hey, listen, you're not going to tell me to tag you in. I'll tag you in when I want to. There was a little bit of the Uso teamwork, doing a lot of tag team moves with each other. You know, it was just a big fumble-rooski. They were all jumping in and out of the ring. Roman Reigns finally got the hot tag, went and beat the shit out of Solo Sikoa. And this is where the end of the match came because Roman Reigns was unable to hit that victory spear because Jacob Fatu came in, smacked the shit out of Roman Reigns, and then two Samoan spikes later. 1, 2, 3.
Attacked by Rollins, went for another tsunami, and Rollins rolled out of harm's way, and now step with a stomp to Reed.
Solo Sikoa pinned, in my opinion, Roman Reigns clean. It's a six-man tag team match, so it doesn't matter if there's interference. This match is getting a because in the last seconds of the match, as the Bloodline, all four members were taking care of Roman Reigns and the Usos, Sami Zayn came down for the save, and he was going to fake hug. Well, he was going to hug, but it was a fake hug to Solo Sikoa. Started beating him up, started fucking up the Bloodline. They took control. Then the Usos helped out. Roman Reigns helped out. And they all surrounded Solo Sikoa. And then you saw the little, Sami Zayn was getting ready for a hell of a kick. Roman Reigns was slowly getting up for a spear, and Sami Zayn ran into Roman Reigns. Hell of a kick!
Oh no!
Causing more friction in between the four with the Usos. Now Jay's like, yo, Sami didn't try to do that. And now Roman Reigns and Jimmy are like, what the fuck's going on? And Solo Sikoa is like, ha ha ha, you chumps, I created more shit for you to have to go through. My prediction is that Paul Heyman will make a return by War Games or Survivor Series, whatever you want to call it, and bring everybody back together. I will have to say I was incorrect because I really thought the Usos... Actually, wait, did I say Solo Sikoa? I don't know who won. All my predictions are null and void because I can't remember what I picked. I'll tell you the truth. The next match was the women's tag team match, the Fatal 4-Way match with Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair versus Io Sky and Kairi Sane, Damage Control, and then you had Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, and then the Jackson and... I can't remember the other name, sorry about that. That match is getting it down. It was just all over the place. I wasn't a big fan of the interactions between everybody, and I could have done without it. Jade Cargill did pick up the victory with Bianca Belair. They did a Doomsday Device on Piper Niven. 1, 2, 3. Like I said, the match already got it down. If I didn't give it a down already, can't remember that one already. But I know that prediction I made. That was absolutely the correct one I said. The next match was what? Seth Rollins versus Big Bronson Reed. This match was actually pretty freaking good. They fought out through the arena. They were hitting each other off of stages. They were doing stomps. There were tsunamis going. There were people jumping here, there, and the other thing. Big Bronson Reed got smashed open on the side of his face. He's definitely going to need stitches for that bad boy. And Seth Rollins picked up the victory. He got a 1. He got a 2. He got a 3. Now, do I think that was the right call? No! I believe that Big Bronson Reed should have picked up the victory, but unfortunately he did not. So this match, I'm giving it an up because overall, even though I didn't like the outcome, it was a pretty good match. So good job, Rollins. It's your first, I think, PLE victory in a long time. Maybe, I don't know how long, maybe a couple months, years, who knows? I'm just making shit up. All right, the next match on the card we had was, Randy Orton. Wait, no, LA Knight didn't fight. Was LA Knight on the card? You know what? If LA Knight versus Carmelo Hayes versus Andrade was on the card, I don't remember the match. I can't recall the match. I don't know what I was doing at the time. I could have been doing something at work. Probably was doing something at work. I don't recall the match. I don't know what to tell you guys if that was on there. The next match that I do remember seeing, this is actually really horrible, was Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. This match didn't even start. They just started fighting on the outside. Kevin Owens attacked him with a chair. They were beating the shit out of each other. Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce came down. Adam Pearce got an RKO.
Kevin Owens, Pearce barking at Orton, and now an RKO out of nowhere to the general manager.
Kevin Owens and Randy Orton knocked each other out in the end, and, you know, people were just trying to separate them and shit like that. It was an intriguing thing to go through, but in the end, it was a no draw, but it was good. Entertaining, nonetheless. But nothing really came at me and saying, oh, this is the greatest thing of all time. Then you had the women's world title match, Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax. Surprising the outcome how Liv Morgan freaking beat Nia Jax, but, you know, Raquel Rodriguez and all the interference and shit like that. Surprise, surprise, no, there was no title change. There was no cash-in by Tiffany Stratton. And after Liv Morgan won, she did get the inaugural WWE Crown Jewel title belt. And then we had the Cody Rhodes versus Gunther. Yeah. This match was pretty decent too. This one was basically like a technical wrestling match. You know, you got to watch wrestling and you're like, okay, you know, wrestling's good and all the technicalness and everything that happens in a match, but you need a story to go and progress and shit like that. And the pay-per-view lacks story-wise other than the bloodline in the beginning of the whole pay-per-view. And yeah, it just rolled into the end. Gunther and, you know, Cody Rhodes, couldn't remember his goddamn name, had a great match. Cody Rhodes picked it up with a Cody Cutter. I'm going to give the super Cody Cutter off the top rope. Gunther did get a pin, a powerbomb on him, got a 2 count. Cody kicked out. He got the, the submission, the sleeper hold on Cody a couple times, and Cody got out of it. Thank God, I hate the goddamn sleeper hold. Just slap with the goddamn sleeper hold. But this match is going to get an out. That's right. And at the end, after Cody won, he did get the inaugural WWE Saudi belt as well. And then Liv Morgan came in, and if you see some of the pictures, you know, it's not weird, it's just a cultural thing. The Saudis actually stayed all on the side of Cody Rhodes, and on Liv Morgan's side, nobody was on their side. No women, no men, no nothing like that. Just Triple H holding her arm up. Anyway, this PLE is going to get an up or a down, and it is getting a down. It was 3.5 hours of just, I don't know, bullshit. Bullshit, just for money. Money, except the same as anything who I still say looked a little bit like Adam Page. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes Later. I will see you next time. We'll go over more stuff, more things, and of course, more of me. See you later. Bye-bye, folks.